What's up? What's up, Prince Squad? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I've been asleep all day. I had got back in town and I was tired, so I just took me a pretty long nap. And I haven't been too long woke up. What's up, school? So yeah, I'm just trying to trying to get myself together. I just took that super long nap. And then I woke up. My kids needed to go to Walmart, so we ran to Walmart right quick. And then I dropped them back off at the house, and here I am. So where everybody at tonight? What's up, Sonya? I know I'm late, but I've been asleep. I just woke up. What's up, Sharon? Yep. So how was y'all weekend? What y'all do this weekend? What's up, KJH? Yeah, I'm sorry, KJH. I had got back in town. I had a long weekend. What's up, Romello? What's up, Regina? How you doing? And when I got back, I was asleep. I just woke up. I've been asleep most of the day because I had, yeah, I know I don't never do anything, so I had went out last night and hung out with my sister and brother-in-law and Tina and her husband. The party right here. The party right here. What's up, Casey? Look, I'm gonna play part of a song for y'all. Look, I was listening to this song this weekend. Let me see. Y'all know this? This our theme song for the party. If YouTube don't take this off, let's get it crunk up. Look, that's all I can play. But y'all know that song. That's our song for tonight. We don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. In the words of Mary J. Blige. What's up, Sketches? How you doing? They probably gonna demonetize this video. But I just want to play part of that. Regina says, let me see. Oh, and I'll start my own business soon. What's up, Pam? School says, oh, wondered you didn't call me back. Casey says, LOL. Yeah, we got to get it crunk up on it in this dancery. We don't need no hateration, holleration. in Mary J. Blige words. What's up, Precious? How you doing? Yeah, I had a good time this weekend because I don't never get to do nothing, so I actually did a little bit. Regina said, got my heat press transfer paper. What's up, Rashonda? How you doing? What's up, Mona? How you doing? What's up, Shirties? I'm sorry I'm here so late, but I've been asleep all day. I couldn't wake up. KJ says, learn Instagram so I can reach you by Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I try to check it, like, what's up, Jason is. I try to check it during the during the week when I do live streams. That's kind of one of the things that I do is answer the questions on the air. Casey says, LOL, you got me laughing over here. We look, don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it crunk. Let's get it crunk up on it. Rashawn says, okay. See, hope your weekend was good. Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. I got to spend some time with family this weekend. We had a little family trip. Precious says, I made 50 shirts for my family reunion, which was yesterday. That's awesome, Precious. That's awesome. Yep. But yeah, had a good time this weekend. Y'all know usually I don't do nothing on the weekend, so for me to even Well, I guess for myself, but we had went to Bourbon Street and stuff. I was tired though. I guess because I'm old and I don't do stuff. I was ready to go in. Let me see. This week, I got 2 orders coming up this week, and that's all I know that I have right now. And I also got something. Pam says watching the ultimate party or Rick James, but I got something awesome coming in, y'all. I cannot wait till it come in. I'm so excited about it. Can't wait to do the video about it. But I can't say what it is right now. But I will be doing the video as soon as I can, and posting the links. And also I got a lot of videos I got to get posted today. Since I've been asleep all day, I guess I'm gonna stay up tonight and at least edit 2 videos. Maybe if I can, if I have a couple of short ones. But most of the ones I'm gonna be editing are gonna be a little bit longer. But if I got a couple of short ones, maybe I can do more than 2. But I should be able to get y'all 2 good ones in for Monday, Tuesday at least. And I'm going back to my days that I had originally started posting videos, which is Monday and Wednesday. And I may this week I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but for sure. But when I you know, when I have extra stuff or something that I'm excited about, I will go ahead and post it as soon as I get the videos done. So it may be more than just Monday, Wednesday, but right now I'm shooting for at least Monday, Wednesday, because I was trying to do the everyday posting, but y'all, that be kind of hard on me at times, especially with you know, my boys' school getting ready to start back, so it should slow down and be a little better. But you know, I be running with my boys with the AAU and stuff like that, and I don't know if they're gonna have any more AAU games, because the coaches haven't, you know, they don't just say, okay, here's the schedule for this month or for, you know, whatever. They just be like, on Thursday you might find out you gotta go to California somewhere, you know. So I mean, we didn't go that far. Well, I'm exaggerating a little, but yeah, sometimes you don't find out until late unless you ask ahead of time. But it seemed like you wouldn't have to, you know, if you want people to go and be able to go. Precious said, I also made 9 dozen cupcakes and put them together to form 2 cakes and made 2 edible arrangements for centerpieces for each table. All right, Precious, you got all kind of entrepreneurship going on. What's up, Butterman? Butterman, where was you at? Somebody told me that you had posted on a video or something. I didn't know you was in New Orleans, or I would have hit you up when I was down there. I'd be glad to meet people. But yeah, I was just down in your area. Somebody told me you had posted a comment about I was in your area and I didn't let you know. Yeah, I just got back this morning. What's up, Cynthia? I've been asleep all day, Cynthia. I went out last night to Bourbon Street. Well, we went and ate at this little restaurant, and then we hung out for a little bit and met up with Tina and her husband. It was me and my sister and her husband. And y'all know it was me, my sister, and her husband, and I was the 3rd wheel. And then when Tina and her husband came, I was the 5th wheel. So your girl was out there all single and stuff. What's up, Gina Gill? How you doing? KJ says, I'm trying hard to get moving, fighting diabetes, and focusing on getting myself motivated. KJH, have you ever looked into becoming a vegan? Because they say diabetes comes from meat. So I don't know. I mean, there may be something that you can look into, or at least trying to decrease some meat if you can. I know a lot of people be like, I couldn't not eat meat. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all knew how I love bacon and pork that I really didn't need to be eating. Pam says, my desk is empty right now. Gina Gill say bread and butter. I use the Roland GX24 vinyl cutter. That's the cutter that I use, and I have the 15-inch rolling cutter. That's the only kind I ever used. My 15-inch rolling, I think I might have messed it up. I need to get my uncle to take a look at it because it's probably like a little part in there. I think I might have shorted it out because I lost the charger to it. I don't know. It's at home somewhere. And I was using my computer charger for a while, but then I found this other charger that would fit. So I would like a fool plugged it in, and I believe I shorted it out at that time. But if that's what happened to it, he can replace the little part off in there and probably fix it. But I just haven't had him to look at it. School says I have that and so many more issues. I understand. Oh, KJ says, what software you use to edit videos? I use Sony Vegas Pro. I don't remember what number it is. It's I think it's like 12, but I don't have the newest version right now. Butterman says, I was at work, I'm upset. I'm sorry, Butterman. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I was mostly just spending time with family, but then I did go on Bourbon Street that Saturday night. Let me see. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing? Making sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everything. But yeah. What's up, Sharon? How you doing? Early work call. Have a blessed night, sin. All right, Sharon. Yeah, I've been asleep all day, y'all. I got back in town. I was like sleepy on the drive home, but I was driving because my sister had rode up with me, and we had to take 2 vehicles. Sketcher said, I tried vegan for a month and a half. I needed to go back or at least do a vegetarian lifestyle. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have any problems for like 5 years. Like, I don't know. Like, if it's something that I put my mind to doing, I can do it. Like, a lot of people say that I'm real disciplined, you know. Let me see. Yeah, a lot of people say that I'm real disciplined. Like, when I decided to go natural, I had my mom was asking me to perm her hair, and it was like Mother's Day weekend, like that Saturday, and she was like, if you perm my hair, I'll perm yours. I always perm my own hair. I can actually do permed hair. Like you'll think you went to a stylist if you let me do your permed hair, but I'm just learning how to do natural hair. But so my mom ended up perming my hair, and she didn't do a good job. It was still new growth and stuff. And I should have just been, I really didn't want her to perm it because I like to do my own because I know how to do it. So I ended up letting her do my hair. It was still like it wasn't never permed before. So then I was like, you know what? Because I had already been checking out the natural videos, and I like, you know, like when people have the puffs and stuff like that, I always liked how that looked. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go natural. So from that day forward, I went natural. And after 9 months, I cut my hair, and you can check that video out on my original Sin channel on here, when I cut my hair. But then I decided to try being a vegetarian, because at that time I didn't know it was a such thing as vegan, and you know, all the different things, pescatarian, all that. So I decided I was gonna try it for 3 days, and like at that time I was like working out a lot and stuff. And you know, like when you work out, you already get more energy. But I had so much energy, like so much extra energy, because my body wasn't being, I guess, worked to break down the meat. So I had that extra energy. And you never, like if you would ever try that for a few days, you can tell a big difference. Because that, like breaking down meat, our body's breaking down meat. Because if y'all remember back in the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, they didn't have to work. God supplied them with fresh fruits and vegetables, and then once they got put out, that was when they had to get their own food. So I honestly feel like we were not supposed to eat meats. You know, it kind of was a little punishment, because he was like, you know, now they got to work and they got to find their own food. But yeah, I tried that, and for 5 years, over 5 years, I didn't eat any meat. And then I did eat some shrimp when I went to Houston with Tina, So that kind of threw me off right there. But yeah, I don't eat stuff like that like on a regular or anything like that. KJ8 says no. They said use flax from Kroger. Gina Gill says, Sin and Scoop, check out my cross on a t-shirt video. I love Sister Easy Subly. You need to hurry up, Sin. Jennifer says, I missed it. I'm going to watch the rest and the replay. What's up, Nalasia? How you doing? KJ says, what size vinyl you purchased from Styles? The 15-inch. Yeah, I use Rolling Cut Studio to cut my stuff out with. I design everything in Photoshop though. Like I like to bring the stuff already designed into Cut Studio. Precious says I've been using Cricut and I have a small heat press. What's up, Latonya? How you doing? But a man says I seen you eating Lay's chip sandwiches. I always look for the tater salad. Yeah, I should have. I had forgot my mom got, like when we was in Walmart, we was kind of split up into different groups, and then we kind of met up, and like I paid for some stuff and my mom paid for some stuff, you know, so I didn't know what all we had got. Cynthia says, girl, you should have been looking. Step away from the couples. I know. I know I should have, but you know, I'm good though. I'm good. I was checking some things out though, Cynthia. I was checking some things out. I saw some nice things, but you know, I don't approach or nothing, so I just be chilling. What's up, Jennifer? Jennifer says I've been natural for 4 years and my hair is way healthier than when I was permanent. Yeah, I'm never going back to perms, Jennifer. Never going back. Look, I need to take my hair down right now though. But when my sister was like, "Hey, let's go to New Orleans this weekend," I didn't really have time to do it. But I'm gonna try to. I don't know. It's hard for me to it just takes me forever to do my own hair, but school start next week, so I'll probably try to get me an appointment next week if I haven't done it myself. I found this natural hair place in Natchitoches. What's up, Mona? How you doing? Pam says my daughter just came down and said that lady again, Mom. She heard your voice from upstairs. She has autism super hearing. Yeah, tell her I said what's up. What's your daughter's name, Pam? And I'll give her a shout out. Scoob says I watched it, Gina. And Gina said, did you like it, Scoob? Let me see. Precious says just got a sublimation printer. Gina Gill say hi, everything going, School. Latonya says I'm good. How about you? I'm good. I'm well rested today. Butterman says, how was Bourbon Street? Did you enjoy the sights and foolery? They had an all-white linen party in the art district last night. Also, did you catch any of that? I actually vlogged the whole time I was down there. If y'all interested in seeing it, I can post some of it on the Red channel for y'all. Post a couple of videos up on the Red channel, kind of let y'all see, you know, what I had going on. But I did discover something while I was out. That tripod I was using, I won't ever take that one out anymore. That one is like an inside tripod. This gonna be my go-to tripod from now on, because I struggle with the tripod, y'all. But this gonna be my go-to tripod right here, because I like this one a whole lot better. Just had a lot of issues with the other one. What's up, Wendy? How you doing? Cynthia says next time look and give a Cynthia give me some advice. All right, Cynthia, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Then maybe I won't be walking by myself, huh? But like the thing with my sister and brother-in-law, like I never feel like a third wheel, because he, you know, they've been dating since high school, so it's like he already part of the family, you know. I mean, he was already part of the family. I said he already part of the family, but yeah, he just like a brother. Rashonda says, hey, Wendy. Let me see. School says, Precious, you'll have fun with what you can decorate. Let me see. Sketchy says, I've been natural for about 10 years now. Well, I how long have I been? I didn't bring my little notebook over here. I wrote it down. I think I've been natural about 4. I don't even know how long I've been natural. I have to look that up. But I know it haven't been 10 years. I'm trying to think. Maybe 4 or 5, somewhere off in there. What's up, Kiana? How you doing? KC says, good night, everyone. I have a long day tomorrow. It was nice seeing you again, Sin. Thank you for stopping by, KC. I appreciate it. Butterman says, ladies, perm causes fibroids. Don't do it. Cynthia says, flirt, girl, flirt. Look, I don't even know if I know how to flirt, Cynthia. I just have never flirted. Like, all the guys that I have dated have wanted to talk to me, except for one guy, which was the Jamaican guy. And I wanted to talk to him because he was Jamaican and he ran track. So, you know, back in the day, you know how those track guys' bodies were. So, yeah. But other than that, all the other guys have wanted to talk to me. I'm not really a flirter. And some of the guys actually, I guess 2.5 of the guys I didn't want to talk to. Because, like I like dark-skinned guys. And one of the guys was like a light-skinned guy. And I'm not really into light-skinned guys. I don't know why. And then the other guy was a Caucasian guy. But, you know, I just prefer dark-skinned guys. Nalasia says, I've been trying to cut out small letters, but the letters up with the vinyl. What am I doing wrong? What you using, Nalasia? Like, what kind of cutter are you using? What kind of vinyl are you using? And what blade are you using? Because depending on what kind of vinyl you're using, you may need to switch blades, or if that blade is old, you could need to replace the blade. If you have your cutter set to really fast, you may need to slow it down. Let me see. Precious says, Scuba, I did coffee mugs and t-shirts so far. Man, I've been had mine for a good little bit, and I still haven't did a coffee mug, and I bought mugs in there to print. Gina says, Wendy, you're rocking it on IG. Great job. Send me a pop socket with my logo so I can do an unboxing to give you a free plug on my channel. C-Block says, can I count it off? Let me see. What's up, Corliss? I can't even say it. Corlissa, how you doing? Not much. I just got back in town this morning, and probably about 12. It might have not been so morning, but I done had a long nap. I have had a long nap. Not a whole lot going on tonight, though. What's up, Lasty? How you doing? It's going pretty good. I appreciate you watching. Let me see. Pam says, locked my hair 13 years ago. My sister been trying to talk me into getting locks, Pam. But I don't know. I'm scared I might change my mind. And look, I never wear my hair down, but I'm scared I might change my mind. And it's hard for me to do my own hair, but I'm scared I might change my mind and want to wear it down or something. I don't know. I might do it. I don't know. Calissa says, I'm good. Love your videos. Butterman says, be right back. But yeah, I don't remember exactly how long I've been what's up, Diane? I don't remember exactly how long I've been natural. Maybe 5 years at the most, or 4 years, somewhere off in that area. I'm gonna have to I wrote it down, and I remember it was a Mother's Day weekend actually it was that Monday after Mother's Day. I never got any more perms after that. Yeah, I never wear it down because it's so bad. It's so bad, Diane. If I wear it down, it attacks me and stuff. You know, I don't be wanting to have to fight with it. I don't be like, if I wear it down, it get tangled and stuff. So I try to not wear it down too much. And then I had got in the mode where I was like wearing that puff and I was like breaking it off, you know, like the front part was kind of breaking off a little bit. So I've been trying to not do that. And the last time I took it down, I had went ahead and, you know, twisted it right back up within a couple of days. C-Block says, on my James Brown, can I count it off? Nalasia says, I'm using a Cricut, but I was afraid to use my US cutter because the letters are so small and I'm using scissor. I don't really know a lot about a Cricut. If anybody on here can help, she's trying to cut out small letters and is having issues. And that's another thing too, Nalasia, like depending on how small the letters are, like, you know, if it's so small, like usually when I'm doing designs, like if I depending on how many shirts the person is ordering, I kind of design around that. Like if somebody come in here and they like, well, I want 2 shirts, you know, I make the writing a little bigger. You know, I wouldn't use like super small writing, but like if or detailed design, but like if somebody come in here and they want quite a few shirts, like 15 shirts or something, then I probably do it in vinyl and I can do a more detailed design. So if that, you know, it kind of depends. I kind of try to design around that too, because when they come in here like this shirt I got on, like I would not be able to weed something like this, you know. I don't even know, the cutter probably wouldn't even, because it's kind of like a photo. As you see, this the little shirt I got from ISS, but something like that you wouldn't be able to weed. So if you was to have like a horse head, instead of having it like, you know, like this is kind of like a real photo, you would have to find like a line drawing of a horse head, or like some clip art of a horse head. If they want, you know, if there's like, I want a horse head and whatever, you know, you have to kind of design around the method that you're going to be using. What's up, Diane? What's your question? Gina Gill says, where's XB? I don't know. We might be up too late for her because, you know, she is on the East Coast. C-Block says, I'm gonna lock when old, not now. Pam says, I love it. My hair is 38 plus inches. Diane says, your rolling cutter, you just put a sheet or the roll of vinyl for cutting. How do you know you have enough, and is it going to cut accordingly? Like I think of it as a printer, and it has to be lined. You said, okay, the question was, how do I know if I have enough? Okay, like I'm gonna tell you an easy way to know. Okay, how many, first off, with your designs, if you have a new roll of vinyl, you know exactly how much vinyl you have, you know, because if they say 5 yards, you know, usually it's a little bit over 5 yards, so that you have enough to actually cut out 5 yards of designs. So if you have 5 yards of vinyl, I'm gonna do it this way. If you have 1 yard of vinyl, you know that's 3 feet of vinyl. So if you have 3 designs that are 12 by 12, like that's one way to make things easy. Like I base my designs on 12 by 12. So when I get a roll of vinyl and I know that I got 5 yards, I know that I can print 15 shirts, you know, 12 by 12. That's 12 by 12. But if the design is smaller than 12 by 12, you can print more. But it kind of depends on what size the design is, as far as knowing the exact amount that you can print. And you know, that's something that you'll have to kind of figure out. Like, okay, here's my design right here, and this is how much I have. Now, if you go to, come on, train. Okay, if you go to Stahl's website, when you go on there, they have a thing that figures it out for you. Like, say that you're gonna buy a 5 yard roll of vinyl, that you can figure out, if you know, they'll ask you what size the design is, and you type that in there, and they'll tell you how many shirts you can print out. So, you know, that's one easy way to do it. But basically, you just have to know how much vinyl you have. And, you know, if you have 12 inches of vinyl, you can only print out one 12 by 12 design. Or like if it's pocket logos, if they're like 4 by 4, you know, you can kind of divide that into it to kind of figure out what size and how many you can print. So that's the thing with that. Nose is itching. Calissa says if it's too small, it's gonna give you issues. Kind of got to work it out or use a block font, which may be a little easier. Yeah, like the way I designed for what process I'm gonna use. So I know if I'm going to be doing a small number of shirts, I have to tell the people, hey, I can't do this. You know, like if they wanting something that I know is going to be hard to weed or hard to whatever, like, y'all, let me show y'all this design that I did. Actually, it's over here. Like right here, I had to call my son in to do it. Like this design right here, as y'all see, let me kind of show y'all. Y'all see how small that is? I had peeled some letters off, but this is a design I was doing for the fire department, and they all wanted their name on here. But I'm gonna have to get it to where I don't have to weed stuff like this. Let me see if I can turn this light on. But like right here, y'all can see this is small. My bad. This is small letters right here. I accidentally pulled the I off of Island off, and it even got like some super small parts that I don't even have the design where I can show it to y'all. But I mean it's super small. You know what? I do have it. I forgot because the guy didn't pick the shirt. So let me show y'all this. Like y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? I don't want to unfold it. I'm lazy. Y'all see how it is right here? I had to get my son to weed this part because I couldn't weed it. It's just like it's very small. I'm gonna go on and unfold it for y'all. But this is like I had screen printed the back. That's the back. But what I should have did was just I should have screen printed this part and then just vinyl the name right there. But that would have been an extra print. So, you know, to try to save them some money, there would have been 3 prints. I went ahead and did it that way. But I don't plan on having to weed that again. Next time I'm just gonna tell them, look, everything will be screen printed but the name, and I only charge them a couple of dollars for that instead of charging them the $5 like I usually would. But yeah, I had to get my son to weed that because I couldn't even see that little thing. Diane says to the edge. Diane says, how you doing? Or the arrangements coming together? And Roshana says, yeah, service was Thursday. Seabox says, check your email, Sin. Finna say what up to Juan. Be right back. All right. Nalasia says it's 8 shirts and I'm trying to do a logo. Yeah, like you might have to make it bigger, Nalasia, if you can make it bigger. But yeah, like my cutter, it'll cut out, like as y'all saw, that design is 4 by 4 right there. So it'll cut out the small things, and then that, you know, I don't really know about the Cricuts or whatever. I never use them. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Diane says, okay, Rashonda, at least that process is over. Let me see. Seabot says, felt like I walked into a safe room. Let me see. Diane said it was hard, but he's now at peace. And Diane says, can't Can't see, you gotta put it higher. Yeah, I be forgetting where that camera at. I think I eventually got it right. What's up, Mo? How you doing? Mo says, Nalasia, make sure your blade is sharp. How small are the letters? I've cut 1/2 inch on a Cricut with no issue, but the base was short. Oh, the blade was short, not the base. I just can't read. And yes, bold block font helps. Yeah, I try to design in according to how I'm gonna be printing, and that'll save you a lot of headache. Let me turn this light off because it's kind of bright. KJ says, rolling the good information. Mo says, or order transfers. Gina says, you need a different vinyl. Yeah, this is the Styles Econo-Print vinyl that does not have a sticky backing, and y'all see how detailed that design was. I was able to cut out with it with no sticky backing. What's up, Rye? How you doing? Rye, I had some issues with that tripod. I said I am not taking that tripod out of the shop no more, cause I even though I changed the thing on it, like this from now on is my to go when I'm going out to film. When I'm leaving the shop, I'm from now on taking this Joby tripod with me, because that other one, I just kind of had some issues with it. I mean, it was okay, it worked, but I just was like with this one, it's a whole lot easier to do stuff quicker. Like you can hurry up and fold it and, you know, adjust it the way you need it when you're holding it in your hand. I guess, you know, when you want to sit it down to get it even, you know, it's a little bit more to get it even. But I think I'm gonna stick with that one when I'm filming away from the shop. But in the shop, I mean, it works pretty good because, you know, I'm kind of you know, I can sit it down and stuff. But man, I mean, it probably was looking nice and stuff, but I just kind of had some issues trying to get everything right and filming. Then I was looking at some of the footage, and it was a little shaky on parts, because I guess how I was holding it, I don't know. Or maybe I just need to get used to it, because I had that one for a few years. Let me see. Pam says, I watched the video where the guy used HTV as a stencil to burn his screen instead of transparency. Your thoughts? I have a video on it. Actually, I think it's a 2 or 3 part video on it. Oh, but no, it wasn't heat transfer vinyl. It was the sticker vinyl. I wouldn't want to put heat transfer vinyl on my screen, because I believe that would damage your screen. But I don't know, maybe it don't, but I believe that it would. I wouldn't want to use it on a screen. I use the sticker vinyl, like the sign vinyl. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing? Jimmy says, I'm the owner of New Dimension Hairbrush, and I've recently gotten into screen printing. I love your videos. You got any tips for me? I mean, I put all the tips out in the videos. If it's a question or something you got, I can answer that. I don't really know what you need tips in, but I try to, you know, cover a lot of different areas with the videos. If you're just getting started, I guess a tip would be check out my playlist for how to screen print from start to finish, or how to screen print 101, I think is what the screen print 101, how to screen print step by step, something like that. Let me see. C Block says, show it again. Show what again? C Block, the shirt. Mo says, Styles Premium Plus High Tech works well with small print also. Scoop says, Jimmy, make sure you're doing the screen reclaiming process. You follow the correct order for cleaning supplies. Well, I guess another tip would be use correct cleaning supply. You know, use the correct supplies. Like if, you know, instead of, like, I know some people be like, they use bleach and these different things that's not really screen printing supplies that work for them. I would just recommend make sure you're using the proper screen printing supplies or chemicals or whatever. Diane says, I have one more question. Sin, do you have a flattening screens? Yeah, I have. Like when I'm printing for, well, I don't believe I print for that CrossFit gym no more, y'all. That's another story that I'm not gonna talk about tonight. I believe they got another person, because when I started printing for them, they had somebody else that was printing, which I think was a friend of that person. And I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about it tonight on here. I might do a video on it though. But it's a lot of shady stuff going on with that person and stuff with that. But yeah. But yeah, I did have a flattening screen when I was printing the Next Level shirts. What's up, Felicia? How you doing? All right, Gina Gill later. What's up, Jet? How you doing? KJ says, what are you using now to video scene? Like for live stream, OBS. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy says, okay, that will work. I'm going to keep watching. Butterman says, what's up, people? Made it back on. I seen Print Life do a high density screen print technique. It came out real good. What's up, Mike? How you doing? I got back in town today. I've been asleep all day, and I'm just not getting over here. I couldn't wake up earlier, so I was unable to do one while I was sleeping. Pam says he used the same way you would use the transparency. He did it. He didn't press it on. I don't know. I never heard of that, Pam. I don't know. Now I had one where I use a transparency film, and I put the vinyl on the transparency film and burned it. I have a video about that. You could also put it on the glass, I guess, but that would be, extra cleaning up. I put it on the film, so if I wanted to, I could peel it off, but I didn't peel it off. But yeah. Diane says, did you make a flattening screen or you purchased a flattening screen? All you need is a screen that does not have any images burned in it, Diane. That's all a flattening screen is. You don't have any image burned in it. And you tape the edges up like you normally would. It's no image burned in the screen, and you just put some ink in there so that you can, so that it, because if you just have the squeegee and you don't have ink, it's not gonna let you just like slide it through. Like you need something like something slippery like the ink, so that you can push the squeegee, because you can't push a squeegee on a dry screen. I mean, maybe you can, but it's not gonna go smoothly if you do. All right, Rod. Thank you for stopping by. All right, see you Monday. See you this week, later this week. Yeah, we missed you, C Block. We miss you. Diane says, where do you go? I think I missed your live last weekend. I gotta catch up. I went to New Orleans. Jimmy says, explain flattening screen to me. I'm new. It's just a screen that does not have an image in it that you use if you're printing on like softer shirts. Like if you printing just like the Gildan 5000, you shouldn't need one. But like if you printing on like a next level, some of the next level shirts, and you doing like multiple colors or multiple multiple colors or multiple like you printing white on a black shirt or something like that. Diane says, yeah, but you need the silicone spray though, right? No, I don't even own silicone spray. To be honest with you, I don't even know exactly what silicone spray is. All I would use, or all I had to use, was ink and put it on the screen. I don't know that. I mean, people do different things, and different things work for different people. Like everybody don't do everything the same way. So if you're trying to follow that way, you may want to follow that person's instruction. But I really don't even know what silicone spray is, to be honest with you. So I never used it. Let me see. Yeah, but if anybody else got any questions or comments or anything, let me know. If not, I'm going to get ready to get off of here, because I still got to edit. You're welcome, Diane. Yeah, I'm going to try to get a couple of videos edited tonight so I can have the videos up for tomorrow. And I'll be on the red channel, or the t-shirt chick live channel, the channel with the red t-shirt, the red Prince Squad t-shirt. I will be on that channel tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I'm on there Monday through Friday. I don't do the Saturday anymore. I was just like, I kept missing because of basketball. I would be in the gym all day on Saturday, and they had me filming the games and stuff like that. What's up, Louie? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate you watching. C Block says, slap that like button. What's up, Jamar? Jimmy says, thanks, Cindy. It was great talking to you. You're welcome. And Carlissi says, have a good night. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow on the T-Shirt Chick Live channel. If you just type in on YouTube, T-Shirt Chick Live, my other channel, because I do have 2 channels. And also, if you're interested in the, I'm going to ask them again tomorrow, but anybody that's interested in seeing the videos of this weekend, I can post them on that other channel, on the red channel, the T-Shirt Chick Live channel. I call it the red channel. I call this channel the green channel. Diane says, so what's next, Sin? Not the basketball camp, basketball training was what I was doing. Now that it's over. Actually, I have been looking into getting my fitness stuff started up, but the people didn't contact me back about the little spot that I was trying to see if they would let what they would charge me to get it. But I mean, I'm still printing the t-shirts. School getting ready to start, so I'll be working on some some spirit shirts and stuff like that. All right, Jet, thank you for stopping by. Lamar says, definitely thinking to start my own printing company, always looking for wisdom. But yeah, I want to get my fitness courses, my fitness classes started back, where I'll be doing the training 3 days a week. Hopefully I can get that started. I don't really want to be driving the bus this year. I don't know. Hopefully they won't need me too much if I do. But really just working on this t-shirt business. Me and my sister got something that's we kind of been talking about, something she wanting to do. So I'll probably be doing that with her. Hopefully she get everything together, and we'll get that going. Trying to save up money, stuff like that. That's pretty much it. I don't do too much, but now that school is getting back started, I should have a little bit more time, because my kids be going to sleep and stuff. I have done like the classes like that. Like my degree is in exercise science, so that was actually something that I wanted to do. Actually, before I moved back down here, when I was living in Mississippi, I was a recreation therapist at North Mississippi Regional Center. And like when I was in high school, I was a fitness instructor, and I worked at like the little fitness center and stuff like that. So like I can tell you what to do. If you want to lose weight, I can tell you what to do. If you want to get buff, I can tell you what to do. I just did a button on the I just did a video on buttons, Mike. I mean, if I have orders for stuff, you'll get to see videos of it if I get to film the orders. But I mean, if I don't have if I don't get orders, like I don't just make up stuff to do. Like all the stuff that I do in here is orders, or something that I'm doing for somebody or giving to somebody. I don't just Oh, okay. Pam says, Kiana just renamed me. That's cool. That's cool. If that's what she want to call me, it's cool. All right, Kiana, you about to go to bed? C Block says, where's Bebe? In Shreveport, or actually I think he live in Dallas now. C Block, if you're talking about Bebe from the music video with what's his name? All right, Nalasia, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I still do the buttons. I like all the stuff that I do. I haven't stopped doing it. Like I'm not just like, I don't know, like all the, like this channel right here, is for, I do like the t-shirts and the buttons and stuff on here. But I don't, I haven't given up on any of it. I'm still doing the basketball training. I plan to still do the fitness classes. What else? What else is something I did or do? I still do the filming. I still film stuff for people and transfer videos for people. Right now that's about all that I do, I guess. Sometimes people come here and want me to print stuff for them and stuff like that, but everything that I offer, I still do it, but I don't, it's gonna be like group training. I mean, if somebody want personal training, I can do it, but it's like I have like small exercise groups. Like I'm not, I don't know, if I get big groups, it'll be fine too, but just trying to, get a few people in there. If I have 10, I feel like that'll be a decent group. If I have 5, I'll work with them. Let me see. Louis says, what kind of thick shirts do you recommend to print? I don't know about thick shirts. I mean, I use the Gildan 5000 just for my customers and stuff like that. But like it depends. Like I don't have a clothing line. If I had a clothing line, I would go with something like a Next Level or whatever, and a better quality shirt, or I don't know, maybe even another brand. But I don't I just use the Gildan 5000s for my customers unless they request something different. Mike says, did you get the badge I meant to work? I've had one for years. Never had much luck with it. Yeah, I did a video on it, Mike. The video is posted. And I haven't posted like a whole bunch of videos since I posted it, but it's posted. What's up, Benny? How you doing? Yes, I recently posted one not too long ago, maybe a week or two ago. KJ8 says, do you create your own spirit shirts and introduce the shirt? I create my own spirit shirts and I sell them here. Like the schools, I don't know, like, and I don't know, I don't care what color people are. I don't have a problem with no race or nothing like that. But people like me, sometimes don't get opportunities. Like last year when they first started Biddy Ball, because I used to go and practice with the coach. I used to go to the practices, basketball practices, so that, I had a good relationship with the coach of the girls basketball team. And when they did Biddy Ball last year, I did the shirts, and then she let me do some shirts for the basketball team. Okay, so this year they got a new guy. They got a new coach, and I had talked to him about it, and he wanted one of his friends to do the shirts. He was like, last year, the coach they had last year, she just told me, hey, this is how much they charge to do the shirts. If you can beat that price, you can do them. So I just told her, I was like 50 cents cheaper. And when you getting a lot of shirts done, 50 cents, it kind of matters. So when this guy did it, I was like, well, last year he was like, well, my friend I have a friend that I was going to get to do the shirts, but that's how things work around here. Like they usually have a friend or somebody like that do the shirts. So when I do my shirts, they completely on my own. I don't do them through the school. And schools, I don't know of any, like just regular high schools that have like trademarks or anything like that on their shirts, because our school don't even have a logo other than the M that they have. And they actually, last year, they kind of got in trouble because, well, a couple of years ago, because they was using a certain M that didn't belong to them. And then the football team had won state and they was using that M, so they had to get their own M. But I don't believe it's like trademarked or copyrighted or nothing like that, because a lot of other people who print shirts, they use the M and everything else, and I never had a problem with it, just printing my own shirts. But no, I don't print directly for the school. It's just, I don't know, it's just like around here, stuff just kind of works like that. And I don't know, I don't know. It just works like that. And like you gotta have a connection with somebody to even be able to do something like that. Even though I would have beat that guy's friend Price, he got his friend to print those shirts, and those shirts were not cured properly because they was like cracking. You know, like with shirts like that, they're gonna be washed every week because the kids play every week for like I think like 6 weeks or something like that. So, but those shirts were like breaking up. Like my sons, it was breaking up, you know, because they had the white ink on them and they wasn't cured properly. My shirts wouldn't have been like that. It was kids that was still wearing the shirts that I printed the previous year, and my shirts are still good, you know. But yeah, that's how it is around here. Like unless you can get a connection with somebody, then they gonna go with their friend. Butterman says, "Sin, how can I get more mass on my chest when I'm a non-meat eater?" If you wanna get bigger, you have to lift heavier, Butterman, and then like it's different parts of the chest that you want to hit. So, when you have your chest day, and then I would recommend working like say that you're going to the gym. Okay, when you got your chest day, it's different parts of the chest that you want to hit. I have to get like more detail into it. I don't know. I'll talk about it on here a little bit, but it's different parts of the chest that you want to hit. Like you want to make sure you're doing incline, you want to make sure you're doing decline, and when you wanting to get bigger, you have to lift heavier. If you like with me, I don't want to get big, so if I'm lifting weights, I'm lifting light weights that I can do like 10 to 15 or 12 to 15. If you want to get bigger, you want to do like 8 to 10. And sometimes even less. You like by the time you get to like 6, you struggling kind of get trying to get it up or whatever. If you want to get bigger, but they have supplements. You can eat some get you some supplements, some protein supplements and stuff like that. They have vegan protein supplements because I have one that when I was working out I was taking. I actually probably still have some at the house, but since it's probably no good since I haven't worked out in a while. But yeah. Diane says young people or older. I'm targeting adults. Like I mean I can do kids, but they getting ready to go back to school. Like kids, they gonna be doing their PE and stuff at school, and my training is gonna be before school and after school. If I can get this place and get everything going, but I'm targeting adults. People who really kind of like people who. I mean, I could do athletes, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do like their parents, like the parents who may want to lose some weight or just get back in shape or tone up a little bit and stuff like that. I'm not trying to get you like Incredible Hulk or nothing like that. I mean, if somebody's wanting to get like that, this class that I'm wanting to offer is not going to be like that. It's going to be, basically you getting in shape, being where you can if you haven't walk up steps and stuff like that you're not tired and you're not having a hard time breathing and stuff like that. I'm not trying to get you to I mean if you want to be able to run a little bit and do some different things like that, like you haven't ran because you've been so out of shape, stuff like that. That's basically what my target is. I'm not trying to get you like these female bodybuilders and nothing like that. That I'm not trying to do that. Mike said, Mike, you must not have watched all the videos because I posted all those videos on there. And my thing was, okay, on their website, it say that everything is lifetime. All of their equipment is lifetime warranty. Okay, so this thing broke on me. They ended up giving me my money back, but I think you might have stopped watching my videos or something because I posted the last phone call. They called me out the blue, and I also posted a video after that where I was doing a button order. It was my first order for buttons, other than that one birthday button. But I don't think you watching my videos because I'm posting them. And like within the last month, I posted that phone call video, and I also posted the video where I did the button order during the month of July. Diane says it's all about networking. Diane says I might join a business group next year to increase my business. C Block says edit for YouTube. People follow your passion. A lot of people hate editing and you love it. Yeah, I really love, I prefer to do video editing over everything. Any other stuff that I do, I prefer to do video editing. Like as far as like exercising, I like to exercise myself and on my own. I mean, I don't mind working out with other people, but I don't have to have a partner to work out with, because sometimes, you know, you have your exercise partners and they get lazy and stuff, and they be like, well, I don't want to work out this morning, or I got whatever to do. You know, I just get up and do it when I'm exercising. Let me see. KJ says, are you certified with your city as a minority business owner? No, not as a minority business owner. No. If there's some, I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Like if you talking about, like, I don't know. And then it says, and certified with the state of Texas. No, I'm not certified as a minority business owner or nothing like that. Like, I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know if we even have that around here. C-Block says, I'm already tired. Just kidding. Supplements. Diane says, hope you get the place so you can do the fitness classes. I do too, because I was doing them outside before, but like, you know, once it started to get cold and stuff like that, some people, it's already hard enough for them to stick with the coming to the classes and stuff, you know, and trying to eat right. So when it get cold, they don't be wanting to work out no more. That's why I'm trying to get inside. Ben Pam says, my principal uses her cousin whose prices are more than mine. Her work, so yeah, and that's how they do. And around here, that's how they do too. What's up, Sean? Diane says, I think you mentioned that you are certified. Like, I'm not certified with no more minority group or nothing like that. Like, I don't know exactly what she's talking about, but I don't know if we have that around here. Butterman says, I'm not a gym person. I work with heavy lifting. I'm DIY at home with dumbbells. What's up, Leviti? How you doing? C-Block says, I want 30 pounds on. Not tripping, though. Leviti says, please get a roll and be in 20. If somebody give me one, I'll accept it, Leviti. Butterman says, send Next Jane Fonda. Not really. C-Block says self-motivated. What's up, Real Red Zebras? How you doing? All the way from St. Louis. Well, I finna say St. Louis, Missouri. I got a friend from St. Louis. Actually, a couple of friends. A girl I played basketball with named Shayla Day. She was actually on Empire. Well, actually, she's married. She's Shayla Day something else. Now, I can't remember what her last name is now. But if anybody else got any questions or comments, y'all go ahead and hit me up with them. If not, I'm gonna get ready to get off of here, because I still got a couple of videos I gotta get edited when I get off of here. And if not, I will see you guys tomorrow on the red channel, or if you go on here and you type in T-Shirt Chick Live, or if you go to youtube.com/T-Shirt Chick Live, and that'll be my other channel. And I went to New Orleans this weekend, so if people are interested and y'all let me know, I will post some stuff. Leviti says, got 77 subscribers. Thank you. The more the better. Got 6 customers to make shirts for. Won't sleep till 5 a.m. All right, Leviti. Yeah, I remember those days, staying up all night. Like, sometimes I still have to be here at night, but yeah, sometimes I be so tired, I be like, let me take my butt home, and then I still have to get up like super early in the morning. But that's good. What's up, Regan? How you doing? Butterman says, peace. My med's kicking in. Diane says, are you going to make fitness videos. They won't be on this channel, Diane. If I do, I actually have some recorded from back when I used to work out all the time. I was gonna do a fitness channel at one point, but I don't know. I was just Pam said sorry for being negative. I didn't think you was negative, Pam. No, I didn't feel like you was negative. But yeah, that people be like that. The last comment I saw you left was a kind of what I said. You know, they people be going with they be going with their friends, even though they friends don't do that good of work. Cause that's what I feel like with the gym. Cause I saw a shirt that the girl who I was doing the CrossFit shirts for, and the stuff is not opaque at all. I don't know. I didn't like it. I feel like I don't know. I ain't gonna even talk about that because it's a whole bunch of shady type stuff that I feel like that person has done. But I'm not gonna go into it. Let me see. My kids go back to school on the 12th. Regan said, I miss you, girl. I miss you too, Regan. I haven't been noticing you on here, but I appreciate you jumping on here tonight. But we get ready to get off of here shortly, so if you got any questions or comments or anything, you can go ahead and post them. C-Block says, I curl my heat press. Leviti says, I'm home, so it's easy to make them then sleep. Diane says, Leviti, you have a shop. Butterman says, and thanks for coming through. Seeing next time. Vegan barbecue. All right, Butterman. Next time I come down there, I'll let you know for sure. I probably I don't know if it'll be New Orleans, but I'm gonna have to go hang out with Tina one of these times because last night, Saturday night, she kind of wasn't able to come until later, and I kind of felt bad because I left a little early because I was tired, y'all. I rarely get enough sleep and stuff, and then we was there to do stuff with the kids, so we was up early doing stuff with the kids and stuff, so I didn't get to sleep in or get naps or nothing like that. Actually, I fell asleep at my sister's house, but that it wasn't really, and the kids, they just loud and stuff like that, so I wasn't able to really just get full naps. What's up, Parkish? How you doing? I'm sorry, Prakash, if I'm saying that right. How you doing? I'm not sure, Diane. They'll be up tomorrow. They'll be up this week. But what I'm gonna do is go home and look, cause I got so many videos. I just, I be filming stuff even when I'm not posting, and sometimes don't have time to edit them. But I got all kind of videos. I still got a video from, I got all kind of videos. Some of the stuff I did a long time ago. Some of it is from last month and the month before. I got all kind of stuff. I probably even got some videos from last year or the year before that I haven't edited. C-Block says, I email to the shirt invoice email send. Okay, I have to go on there. Let me see. Diane says hit the thumbs up button. Diane says, oh, I just read that. I'm sorry, Diane. Look, that's the thing. I have to, in order for me to get the videos up. What's up, Tiffany? How you doing? In order for me to get the videos up, I gotta be able to edit them, or y'all gonna be missing out on a video tomorrow if I stay on. I can stay on here extra because I'm not doing anything right now and I'm awake, but I have to get off so that I can try to get some videos edited for y'all. And Leviti says, no shop, check my videos in my basement, home business. C-Block says, I'm up for the rest of the night. Regan says, I'm from Canada, right? But I really want to do business with you, but how can I talk to you about it? You got an Instagram, Regan? If you have an Instagram, you can contact me on there. If it's something that you didn't want to say on on here, C Block says you check out the Ubi. You know what? I forgot. Let me write it down. Maybe I can remember. Or if you remind me in the morning, if I forget, UB, and I had typed it in too. UBEE. But yeah, I think I'm done buying tripods for right now. I think this is gonna be my to-go tripod, and that other one that I got, that the real expensive one. Well, actually, I guess it was around the price of this one. They about the same price. The other one's a few more dollars, but it's more of an inside tripod. So yeah, I think I got the 2 tripods, and I got like 3 like full size tripods. So I think I'm good on tripods. Diane says, why you up, C Block? Diane says, I'm editing this video for a client, so I'm up too. What you working on, Diane? C Block says, work now, sleep when you're dead. C Block silly. Thank you, Lavidi. I appreciate that. Lavidi, Diane says, I'm gonna check them out. KJH posted a link for resources for small businesses if y'all want to check that out. C Block says Photoshop. Diane says just sub to Lavidi. Yeah, y'all check Lavidi out. If y'all need more t-shirt printing videos, you got Lavidi, you got doggone it, she was just on here. Gina Gill be printing some all kind of stuff. She do the sublimation. Lasty says, and Rob Beats, he was just on here earlier. Lasty says, hey Sin, I haven't checked yet, but do you have any videos on how to get more orders, business, anything, getting your name out there? Yeah, I have one, how to increase your I have one called why you're not, what is it called, doggone it, it's like why you're not getting sales or something like that. And it's like some number of like 10 reasons you're not getting sales, and 10 reasons to get sales, something like that. I can't remember the exact thing, but yeah, I do have a video on that, some of the stuff that I have used and that have worked for me. Diane says, Sin, you should get something else for the tripod. Sin, you should get you something else for the tripod. They are cheaper now. Diane says, if you're going to be holding it, just get one of those gimbal ones. And Diane says, editing and adding captions for this video for a client. A set of 4 videos. It's a Leviti, like in the Levitite. She said, is it Leviti or is it Levit? I don't even know. I'm not sure. I be pronouncing it the best I can. KJ says, you send me the link for the editing video. Huh? Invite Levite. Okay, my bad. I don't know. Awesome. I gotta check it out. Thank you. I literally just started, and many friends of mine are already asking for orders, but I know I want to go beyond friends and family. Thanks again. You're welcome, Lasty. Pam says, I'm going to attempt to make this video about how I made my homemade screens. My husband said they look professionally made. Yep, go on and get that video up, Pam, so I can check it out. Maybe I can make me some and save a little bit of money. Y'all, I was at Michael's last week, on Tuesday. I had stopped by Michael's, and I was remembering, I was talking to my kids about it, like when I was doing t-shirts, and I had been doing screen printing research, like researching screen printing, because I was like, I had been getting bigger orders, and I was like, it's got to be a way that I can it's got to be a way to print shirts faster. Like if, because you know, when businesses, when big businesses are printing shirts or big companies, I'm pretty sure they're not doing the vinyl. You know, that was my thoughts before I really knew about screen printing. So I had when I had started doing research on screen printing, I was seeing how people was making their own screens and different things like that. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Shreveport and I'm gonna look at these stores. I'm gonna go to Michael's. So I went to like all these stores and I'm like looking for stuff so that I can make some screens. And I even went to like Home Depot and places like that. Where did I go? I don't know if it was actually Home Depot, but it was like a home store. So I'm like, you know, I'm like looking for stuff to make screens with, but I didn't really find anything. So that's when I ended up ordering from Ryanette. I ended up finding about them. But yeah, I was just talking to them. I was had that, you know, I was just thinking about that when I went in Michael's, because I don't really go in Michael's much. But yeah, I had went in there looking for a couple of things, and that had came back to me. Regan says you don't have a vinyl cutter for me. My other vinyl cutter is kind of messed up right now, Regan. My 15-inch one. Diane says, seeing how much you paid for the Baker Racks. Now, that's not the exact Baker Racks. Depending on your screen size, you may be able to use the Baker Racks. Like if you're using 18 by 20 screens, but if you're using the 20 by 24 screens, the Baker Racks, I don't believe are going to work for you. I don't remember the exact price, but if you look at that video where I got that screen rack or whatever, I have a link under it. And y'all know I be trying to get the cheapest deal I can get, you know, find the best price that I can. So if you check out that video when I got that you know, that screen rack, it should be a link below it. Regan says you don't have, oh, okay, I read it when I read it. What's up, TXDAP? Is that Texas DAP? Text DAP says you have a nice shop. How much do you have invested? Just a guess. To be honest with you, I don't know the exact price because I didn't buy everything at once. Like I started off, you know, with the cheapest way that I could with that one color press. Well, I actually started off like printing using the rolling 15-inch vinyl cutter, which is about, I think, like $800, and then I had the Hicks heat press, which was like $700, and that was what I started off with, just those two things. Then I bought $150 one color press from Ryanette, and then I think the other press was like maybe $400 or $500 when I upgraded to the it was like maybe $400 or $500. It might have been a little less. I upgraded to the Ryanette, what do you call it? 4-color silver press. Then I upgraded to this. Well, then the next thing I did, I got I think it was about a $300 flash dryer, something like that, $200 or $300 flash dryer. Then I upgraded and got the $400 or $500 flash dryer, maybe $600. I don't even remember exactly how much stuff cost because I didn't buy everything at once. And that's my thing. I look for the best prices. I try to get the cheaper version of the thing that I feel like I need. And then I got that conveyor dryer. I think I spent like $300 on it. It was used. Some people was just trying to get rid of it because they couldn't do nothing with it. Then my Vastec press, I think those presses start at about $3,000 or something like that, but then when you add more features to it, you know, it goes up a little bit. So I guess if you can add all that up, you can kind of get around about. Oh, and then I got my exposure unit. I first had that Udo that I was using as an exposure unit. Then I got the exposure unit, which was maybe $300 or $3 something. So I guess that's about it. Real Red Zebra says I found 6 screening supplies from Artmart. I don't know if we have an Artmart around here. KJ says, will you send me the link you use? The link for what, KJH? C Block says, I'm coming. I'm trying to get it together. Live coming. Real Red Zebra says, I found silk screen supplies from Artmore. Okay, I read that already. Levite says, thank you, the best guys. P.S. I did a quick order on your video on vinyl on screen and it worked great. I did 6 shirts. I'm going to do a video on one. All right, Levite, let me know when. Well, I ain't gonna say let me know when you put it up because I'm subscribed to you, so I'll be able to see it. It'll pop up. But you can always remind everybody. Remind me, like if y'all do videos and stuff, remind me. Yeah, I'm still on here, Romello. But y'all remind me, because sometimes I be having a lot on my mind and I be forgetting, but I will shout you out so others can go check you out, because I'm sure if people like I watch other people t-shirt videos, it be stuff popping up all the time. And some of y'all that's on here, I know, like doggone it, what's his name? I can't even think of his name right now, but some of the stuff have popped up and I be checking y'all videos out. And I'll try to comment so y'all know usually if when I watch a video. C Block says, put a link for the ribbon on Cutter. Huh? I gotta buy a 34-inch one. What's up, Warm Customers? I'm sorry, Wham Custom. Are you asking should you get the heat transfer or silk screening? Which one you should do? I always recommend people start out with heat press, like with the vinyl cutter and the heat press, because in the beginning people are not getting big orders, or at least I know with me, I started doing, I'll be doing a few shirts here or there. And then I started getting the bigger orders. That was when I was like, it's got to be another way. So then I started screen printing. But I mean, if you're getting big orders right now, then maybe you want to go with screen printing. But I feel like it's cheaper to get into the heat press printing than it is screen printing, if you're gonna be doing it correctly, because you're gonna have to get an exposure unit. You're gonna have to get a flash dryer, a conveyor dryer, and the screen printing press. Romello says, Sin, how do you invite people to your YouTube channel? I just I don't invite people to my channel. I just post the videos, and a lot of times it'll pop up, and I guess they be checking them out. And because I have been getting a lot of subscribers lately, and people been like, I just found you and stuff like that. But I don't know how you invite people to it. Diane says, I use 20 by 24 inch screens. C Block says transfers or screen printing on paper. How long have I been in business? Well, I started out as a video editing business, and I registered my business in 2007. Or it might have been 2006 or 2007 was when I registered my business. And I actually was doing video editing only at that time. And I was talking to I went to get my taxes done. And I was talking to the lady. I was like, hey, I do video editing. If you ever need video, stuff like that. And she was like, you can get money back if you had a business. If you register it as a business, you can get money back for the things you bought. So I went ahead and registered it then. And at that time, I wasn't really thinking about like being an entrepreneur. I just was doing something that I liked, that was fun, that I could make a little money doing. But then when she said, I had never even thought about trying to start a business. But when she said that, that's when I did it. And then I started from there. And then by the time because at the same time I was doing that, I was teaching when I first moved back, and I didn't want, I knew I didn't want to teach. So, I was as I was ending my little, I guess period where they was giving me to get certified to teach, and I didn't want to teach, so I didn't get certified. As I was doing that, I was deciding, look, I want to work for myself. I don't want to have to work for nobody. So what else can I do besides video editing to make money? So I had that, and I had some other little side hustles that I used to do. That some of them I'm not gonna say on here. It's not like selling drugs or nothing like that. You know, I never did nothing like that. But it's just some stuff that wasn't that good to do that I could have possibly got in trouble for. I mean, it probably wouldn't have been like no jail time or nothing like that, but it was stuff I didn't really need to be doing. Let me see. Levite says just got the US Cutter 28-inch vinyl cutter. Don't have the skills like you name. C Block says transfers or screen print on paper. Okay, some of this I read. I don't know. That ain't really something I want to do, Diane. So that's why I haven't done it. Like if it's stuff that I want to do, I'm determined and I'll do it. What's up, Giovanni? How you doing? But I don't know. I kind of don't want to do that. But I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. C-Block says I need to sub to some of y'all channel, but not sure who's who. Real Red Zebra says, have you viewed Jamila by Pink? She uses sublimation mostly. No, I haven't. Diane says, did you get money back for the things you bought for the business when you registered? It wasn't like a whole bunch. It was just like, it's kind of like, it ain't really you getting money back. It's just kind of like tax breaks. You know, like when you have a business, like when you have, say that you, I'm just gonna say, okay, say you started out of business and say you made $5,000 for your business the first year. Okay, so if you bought some stuff and you was taxed for your business, like the $5,000 was taxed or whatever, okay, it's kind of like writing off some of your stuff. Okay, say you spent $500 on some equipment for your business. So instead of you making $5,000, now it's like you made $4,000, you know, whatever. So it's kind of like, you know, you kind of save a little bit on there. It's not like you getting like a whole bunch back, but if you spend a lot of money, depending on how much money you spend, you can get more back. And I'm not like a big tax person, but that, you know, it's not like I do my own taxes now on TurboTax, but it's not really, and another train coming through here, it's not really like people be like, when you buy stuff, I mean, you get tax breaks basically. You know, it's not really like you getting all that money back. If you spend $500, you're not going to get $500 back. It's like a percentage. And I don't even know the exact percentage. So I feel like it's more of like a tax break. It's more of like, okay, if you made $5,000 and you bought $1,000 worth of equipment, it's like you made $4,000 instead, you know. And you not like the money that you paid on the taxes for that $1,000, you know, the extra $1,000 you was taxed for, you kind of get a break on that. All right, Cynthia, I'm getting ready to get off here now. I'm actually getting kind of sleepy now, but I got these videos I got to get done, so I can't go to sleep. Let me see. Diane says, hey Sin, did you do I got videos coming soon. Diane. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm on here, I need to be editing these videos and y'all can check out some more stuff, because if I'm too sleepy by the time I get home, I'm not gonna be able to get the videos done. But I got so much stuff waiting to be posted, waiting to be edited so I can post it. C-Block says that chip sandwich look good. TX says I enjoy your videos. You tell it like it is. Yeah, I be trying to Diane says, I'm wondering if some people being led astray with Texas talk of write-offs. They probably are, because it's not a huge, I'm not a tax person, so I can't tell you the exact thing. That's why I have to use TurboTax to do my to do my taxes. But you do get money back, but it's more, I feel like it's more of, okay, instead of you making the example I used was $5,000. This your first year of business, you might make $5,000. The more, and then like you want to increase your business after that first year. You want to continue making more each year until you get to a point that you're satisfied with. But by that time you shouldn't have to be continually buying equipment. Sometimes you have to upgrade and stuff like that, but at a certain point you're gonna stop having to buy so much equipment. Diane says, Sin, I'm gonna need need you to get another computer so we can just watch your eyes flicker while you edit. Let me see. C-Block says, that's my comfortable vibe. Mo says something like income, expenses, your taxable income. C-Block was like, right, Diane. Yeah, like when I be editing, a lot of times it be late at night. Like, and then sometimes I be having mistakes and stuff that I don't catch until later. Then sometimes I be falling asleep editing and I can't, like, I don't know if y'all have ever did edit. Like, I'll be editing and I'll be like sitting in my bed editing a lot of times, and I have like the laptop sitting on my lap, because I have like this little thing that a little laptop table thing, and then you can pull the little part out and you can use that mouse, because I like to use the mouse like this. And then I have an extra one in case the battery runs down, so that I can switch them out. But anyway, I'll be done fell asleep and the laptop sitting on my lap. And then I might wake up in the middle of the night and like close my laptop up and stuff like that. But yeah. Diane says, Ken been making those big purchases with like the DTG machine, and he just says it's going to be a tax write-off, he's young, Diane. I don't think he really know that much. I mean, I know he has done a lot of stuff. He has had a car dealership and different things like that, but it's not that big of a tax write-off. Just like if you watching his videos, I like watching his videos. That, to me, that's inspirational. I try to get my kids into watching his videos because he's a young guy, and he don't want to have to work for nobody already. He started off not wanting to have to work for nobody. And he's doing really good on his YouTube channels, or the correct English. He's doing well on his YouTube channels. And plus he got the businesses. But like with that DTG, if you watching his videos, he done messed up a bunch of shirts. And so I don't know if he's really making as much money as he thought he would make. Because it's like, you got to buy certain shirts, and he ended up one time buying the wrong shirts. And if you send those shirts back, most companies going to charge a restocking fee, so it's like he kind of learning. But I guess as he goes, I feel like he kind of be honest about how everything is going, because he told you about how the white ink is expensive and you use a lot of that and stuff like that. But I like watching his channel, because I like seeing young people do stuff, and I feel like that's motivational to even to me, and even to younger kids, to try to get them started doing something. I be trying to teach my son, I think he really getting into this computer stuff, and like it's kind of late because he's about to be a junior, and then school getting ready to start. But like I have old computers that work. He took one computer apart today, and he put it back together, and it still worked. They work, but they just kind of slow and older. So yeah, if he continue to be interested, I will let him pick out some stuff so that he can build a computer. and I'll be buying him that stuff. But I'm trying to find some local computer classes that I can get him in, so that I can try to get him certified and everything. But I was checking, they do have some at Tulane. All of the classes have ended for this summer, but they offer some at Tulane in New Orleans, and they have it like in Houston and Dallas. That's probably the closest ones. But I'm gonna have to check with like Northwestern State and see if they offer any classes. But yeah, I'm trying to get him into that. I'm glad that he's finally finding something that he's interested in, so I'm trying to work on him with that. Pam says you can break even or be in the red for the first couple of years while you're getting established. C Block says, LOL, I roll over and go to sleep and be thinking of ideas. Yeah, C Block, you gotta keep your little notepad by your bed and write it down. Text app says, I like 230 mesh with the white ink. C Block says, anybody want a Twizzler? What he want to know. But yeah, I'm going to get ready to get off of here, y'all, so I can get home and edit these videos. I was saying 2 videos, but hopefully I'll get at least 1 edited tonight. I don't want to leave y'all hanging in the morning. Don't forget, I do live streams at 10 a.m. on the T-Shirt Chick Live channel. That's youtube.com/T-Shirt Chick Live. And that's with the red logo, you know, the red T-shirt. This is the green channel, the other channel. I do live streams on a daily, and I will probably be posting, if people show interest, I will be posting the vlogs from this weekend, and probably posting some little, you know, family type vlogs and stuff like that. And trying to get these videos up for y'all this week. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I will see you guys on the live stream in the morning if y'all meet me over there, 10 a.m. Oh, C-Block says, I'll help. I'm a tech guy. I consult now. Yeah, he needs some hands-on classes, C-Block, like where somebody can teach him. Like, he needs to know everything. Like, he needs to know how to fix, how to troubleshoot. I mean, he needs to know everything, because he just now starting. But, you know, I like the fact that he's taking stuff apart and putting it back together and stuff like that. As long as it's not my good stuff. All right, Diane. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off here, y'all, because I got work to do. And I'll see y'all in the morning, the ones of y'all who can join me. And even if y'all don't join me in the morning, y'all can check out the replay of the videos. But I appreciate all of y'all. Diane says, I'll be asleep during the live. Well, you can check it out afterwards, Diane. I appreciate that also. All right, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out, C-Block. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. And I'll see you guys in another video. Prince Squad out.